in my bag now, in my bag now.
Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy 80 Sports and I'm back with another video, and today I'm doing something new. I'm trying it out. I'm gonna call it story time. And the first story I'm gonna do is the time my high school just this past summer we won states for soccer, and that might be actually the most lit moment of my entire career. And it was just so lit that I feel like I just have to share it to the world. So without further ado, let's get started with some of the clips. Before I start, I'm gonna give a little bit of background. I went to a school called Riverside. It's very interesting. There's a lot of weird things that happen, a lot of strange people, but at the end of the day, it was a great school. And every day I loved just after school in the spring, just going to soccer, because it was honestly just really fun and we bonded a lot as a team. And here are a few pictures from the state semifinal game where we were actually down 1-0. We came back to tie at 1-1 in overtime. Chris Castro hits a banger and drills us into the state final, and it was crazy. We all stormed the field. That's probably the most insane moment of the whole thing. I had the chills. It was honestly just so wild. And coming into the season, we really didn't expect to just go to states. We knew we had a good chance to go far in the playoffs, but I don't think anyone's expectations were we're going to win states. I mean, a lot of people had it in the back of their minds. We'd say it every now and then, we have a chance because, well, everyone has a chance. But it wasn't really something that we just knew from the beginning, this is what we're going to do. We are going to win states. And in one of the opening practices of the year, we had left trash on the bus or something like that, and coach had us run in the hills. And as we're running up and down the hills, he says, if you look at our team on paper, this is the year to win states. And we all kind of looked around and we're on paper to win states, what is coach talking about? He's crazy. But he actually kind of knew what he was talking about, which is pretty funny to look back at. Coach kind of saw it from a distance, and it's funny that we didn't believe him, but I guess it's lit that we won states. But after that preseason practice, my mentality about the whole season kind of changed. I've got a few clips here just from my huddle, just some of my goals and highlights. But my whole mentality for the season changed. It was honestly my mentality coming into the season was I'm just gonna try my best. I don't really care if we win states or go that far. It's not that serious. But as we got further in this season, I really started to realize how good of a team we had, because we started off I think it was once we were at 8-0 and we beat one of the best teams in our region, which was Heritage High School at the time. Once we beat them, we knew we had a serious squad. So that was kind of everybody around the area kind of realized Riverside was legit. And when that happened, that's when we all kind of realized this is our year. And it all kind of started going really, really fast. We just started blowing teams out. I mean, we had games where we'd won 8-0, 13-0, 6-0, 5-0. I mean, we were just waxing teams. It was getting really out of control. And I think when we were about, I'm not sure, I think it was either 8-0 or 9-0, we faced a team, Loudoun County, that we had expected coming into the game to easily beat, and we ended up tying them, which was kind of everyone's whoa, what happened? We were doing really good, and then we just tied, and it was oh, it was really rainy, and we shouldn't have tied them, and all these excuses were popping up. But it was honestly the first time we had ever doubted our entire season. But it's a good thing we did tie that team, because after that we started winning a lot of games. I think it was four or five more games after that. I don't remember how many games were in the season, but one of the games we won during that final stretch of the year was against a school called Parkview, which that team had destroyed us last year. They were the best team in the area, and we beat them, so we knew that we had a serious team going into states. And yeah, it was honestly just a great feeling. And here's some clips from the hotel room, which was, my room was a very, I'd say, interesting room. They were up to some weird shenanigans at night and whatnot, and they were always messing around, goofing, but it was honestly fun. Moments like that are the reason I really miss soccer. That was honestly the best part, just doing crazy stuff. And to finish this video off, I'm going to show you guys how we won states right here. This was the game-winning goal. Michael Zhang, he's a dog. He smashed the game winner. One of the hype moments of one of the hypest moments of my high school career. Here's some pictures from after the game we were all taking. It was pretty crazy, and there were professional photographers there. This is one of the pictures I took of Michael right after he hit that goal. It was just so surreal. I still can't even believe it. And that's gonna do it. I hope you enjoyed. That was a 5-minute summary of the whole season, but there's so much more I could go into detail about, but I'm just not going to, because it would just take me forever to do in a video. that's like a quick little version of our entire season. It was probably one of the greatest seasons I've ever had in soccer, and I've been playing my entire life. And for those that didn't know, I've been playing soccer like my whole life. It's been my favorite sport to play, and it's been lit, not gonna lie. YouTube has been fun, and if you like this story time thing, I guess I could do more. I don't know, I guess I'll see how it does, but if the video does well, then I'll keep doing more story time videos. But I had fun doing it, so I hope you had fun watching it, and I hope you have fun with whatever you're doing in your life. Stay positive and never give up on your dreams, and always pursue what you want to do. Don't let anyone tear you down. It's lit. Catch you guys in the next one.
I'm a rock star, smash my guitar. Diamonds on my fist and on my